3 months since Moscow. 3 months since Dominic died. Gwen is pouring coffee when she sees him. Through the window, across the street, watching. Beard, different hair, sunglasses. But the walk, the stance, the presence. Her hands shake, the coffee pot slips. Shatters on the floor. Customers look, she doesn't care. Runs to the window, presses against the glass. He's still there, real, solid, alive. Their eyes meet, just for a second. Then he turns, walks away, disappears into the crowd. She's frozen, heart hammering, mind screaming one word. Impossible. She watched him die in Russia, but he's standing across the street. Subscribe to see what happens next. Like if you believe in miracles. Comment if you think she's losing her mind. Introduction. Gwen abandons her shift, runs outside. The street is crowded. Tourists, locals, morning rush. No sign of him. Dominic, she shouts, people stare, she doesn't care. D-O-M-I-N-I-C. Nothing. She searches, every face, every storefront, every alley. Gone. Maybe she imagined it. Grief does that, creates ghosts from strangers. But no, she knows what she saw, knows who she saw. Dominic Cross, alive, here. She returns to the coffee shop, shaking. The manager is furious. You left mid-shift. You broke a pot, you scared customers. You're fired. I know, I'm sorry. She grabs her things, walks out, doesn't look back. Goes to her apartment, small, sparse, a place for someone hiding from the past. Sits on the bed, processes, fails to process. If Dominic is alive, if he's here, why didn't he approach? Why run? Unless he's testing, watching, making sure she's safe before revealing himself. Or unless he doesn't want to be found. That night she doesn't sleep, just watches the window, waiting. At 2:47 a.m. her phone buzzes, text from unknown number. Tomorrow, same coffee shop, 7 a.m., come alone, delete this message. D. Her breath stops. It's him, really him. She deletes the message, heart racing. Tomorrow, 7 hours. The longest 7 hours of her life. The reunion. Gwen arrives at 6:30 a.m. Too early, too anxious. The coffee shop isn't open yet. She waits outside. Freezing, doesn't care. At 6:55, a man approaches. Same beard, same disguise. Walk with me, Dominic says quietly. They walk, side by side, not touching, not speaking. 2 blocks, 3, away from cameras, away from people. Finally, an empty park, dawn breaking, nobody around. He stops, turns to face her. It's really you, she whispers. It's really me. But I saw the body, the confirmation. Fake, all of it. I staged my death, made them think I died in Moscow. Why? To free you, to free myself, to end the cycle. You let me grieve for 3 months. You let me think. I know, I'm sorry, but it had to be real. If you knew I was alive, the assembly would know. They'd track you, find me, kill us both. So you watched me suffer, watched me break, watched me. Yes, every day. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. She slaps him, hard across the face. He doesn't flinch, just takes it. I deserve that. You deserve worse, you, her voice breaks. You made me bury you, I went to your grave, I said goodbye, I know, I was there in the crowd, watching, hatting myself. Then why reveal yourself now? Why not stay dead? Because I can't stay away anymore. Because I need you to know the truth. And because, he pauses, because I'm running out of time. What does that mean? He lifts his shirt, shows her his side. Scar tissue, extensive, infected, swollen, wrong. Moscow, 7 gunshots, body armor stopped most, but shrapnel, fragments. They're still inside, festering, killing me slowly. She stares. You need surgery. I know. Then get surgery. Can't, hospitals require ID, records. The moment I check in, the assembly finds me. They're still looking. So you're just going to die, slowly, from infection. I was, until I saw you, until I realized I can't die without seeing you one more time. She's crying now. You're an idiot. I know. A stubborn, self-sacrificing idiot. I know. And I love you anyway. I know. She kisses him, deep, desperate, 3 months of grief becoming 3 seconds of joy. When they pull apart, both are crying. We fix this, she says. Together, I know a doctor off the books, former assembly medic, he owes me. Gwen. Don't argue. You came back for a reason. Let me help you stay. He nods. Okay. The medic. The doctor's name is Marcus Webb, 63, retired, living in a cabin 40 miles outside town. Former military, former assembly, former everything. Now he patches up people who can't go to hospitals. Gwen calls ahead, explains. He agrees immediately. Bring him, I'll do what I can. They drive, Dominic in passenger seat, weak, feverish, the infection spreading. How long? Gwen asks. How long what? How long have you been sick? Since Moscow, it comes and goes, gets worse, gets better, lately mostly worse. Why didn't you get help sooner? I was waiting for the assembly to stop looking, for things to calm down, for what? For a reason to stay alive. And now? He looks at her. Now I have one. They arrive at the cabin, remote, isolated, perfect for illegal surgery. Marcus meets them at the door. Grizzled, experienced, doesn't ask questions. Let's see it. Dominic lifts his shirt. Marcus examines the wound, face grim. This is bad. Sepsis, advanced. You should be dead already. I'm stubborn. I can see that, inside. We need to operate now. They move to the basement, converted into a makeshift surgical suite. Clean, professional, everything needed for off-the-books procedures. Marcus preps. This is going to hurt. I don't have proper anesthesia, just local numbing agents. I've had worse. Doubt it, but we'll see. Gwen holds Dominic's hand. I'm staying. You don't have to. I'm staying. Marcus begins, cutting, probing, removing shrapnel fragments embedded deep. Dominic grips Gwen's hand, silent, jaw clenched, refusing to scream. She watches, forcing herself not to look away. This is her penance for not being there in Moscow. 40 minutes later, Marcus steps back. Got most of it, 3 fragments removed, but there's one, he points to the screen, X-ray showing Dominic's torso. There's one piece too close to his spine. I can't reach it without risking paralysis. What does that mean? It means it stays, and it might kill him eventually, or it might not, impossible to say. How long? Could be months, could be years, could be decades. The body is unpredictable. Dominic sits up, wincing. Then I'll take my chances. Marcus stitches him up, professional, efficient. Keep it clean, antibiotics twice daily, no heavy lifting, no stress. No, he looks at Gwen, no strenuous activity for at least 6 weeks. Understood. And if the infection comes back, if the fragment shifts, you come straight here. No delays, understood. Yes. Marcus washes his hands. You two are running from something. I don't want to know what, but whoever it is, they're still looking. Stay smart, stay hidden, and for God's sake, he looks at Dominic. Stop getting shot. I'll try. They stay at the cabin overnight. Dominic needs rest, time to heal. Gwen watches him sleep, monitors his breathing, his temperature, his pulse. Alive here, real. In the morning, Marcus gives them supplies. Antibiotics, bandages, instructions. Where will you go? He asks. Somewhere they can't find us, Gwen says. No such place exists, but good luck anyway. They drive, away from the cabin, away from Montana, away from everything. Where to? Dominic asks. Everywhere, nowhere. We keep moving until we find somewhere safe. And if we don't, then we keep moving forever. The pursuit. 2 weeks later, New Mexico, small town, desert, isolation. They rent a house, cash, fake names, anonymous. Dominic is healing, slowly, the antibiotics working, the infection receding. Gwen works odd jobs, waitress, retail, anything that pays cash. Normal, almost. Until the day she sees the car. Black sedan, expensive, government plates maybe, parked across from their house. Watching. She tells Dominic, he looks, face hardening. Assembly. Maybe, or FBI, or. Doesn't matter, we move, tonight. They pack, fast, efficient. Practice makes perfect. Leave at 2 a.m., drive east, no plan, just away. The black sedan follows. They're not even hiding, Gwen says. They don't need to. They know we can't run forever. So what do? We find out who they are and what they want. Dominic pulls over, remote highway, middle of nowhere. The sedan stops behind them. Stay in the car, Dominic says. Not happening. They exit together, the sedan's doors open. Two people emerge, man and woman, 50s, professional, not assembly, something else. The woman speaks first. Mr. Cross, Ms. Davis, we've been looking for you. Who are you? My name is Director Sarah Chen, FBI, and this, she gestures to the man, is Agent Marcus Rivera. We're not here to arrest you, we're here to make you an offer. Not interested. You haven't heard the offer yet. Don't care, we're done with offers, done with organizations, done with. The assembly is rebuilding, Chen interrupts. After their internal collapse 6 months ago, new leadership, new agenda, and they're hunting former operatives, systematically, you're on the list. So we want to help, we have resources, protection, we can hide you, permanently. In exchange for what? Testimony, everything you know about assembly operations. Crimes, murders, blackmail, we prosecute them. You disappear, everyone wins. Dominic and Gwen exchange looks. Why should we trust you? Gwen asks. Because I'm Agent Chen's daughter, Rivera says. Emma Chen, the girl you saved in season 3, I'm FBI now, and I owe you my life. Wait, Emma Chen is. Gwen stares. You're Emma. Was, now I'm Agent Rivera, new name, new life thanks to you. How did you find us? Your doctor, Marcus Webb, former assembly, he contacted us, told us you were alive, wounded, hiding. We've been tracking you since. Webb betrayed us. Webb protected you. He knew the assembly was closing in, knew you needed more help than he could provide, so he reached out to the only people he trusted. Dominic considers, what's the catch? No catch, you testify, we prosecute, you vanish, new identities, real ones, deep cover, the assembly never finds you. And if we refuse? Then you keep running, until they catch you, which they will eventually. Silence, desert wind, stars overhead. Finally, Dominic speaks. We need time to think, to decide. You have 48 hours. After that, our offer expires, and you're on your own. Chen hands him a card. Burner number, call when you decide. They drive away. Dominic and Gwen stand in the desert, alone. What do? She asks. I don't know. That's not helpful. I know. The decision. They drive to a motel. Cheap, anonymous, time to think. Sit on the bed, staring at the card, the offer, the choice. Testify against the assembly, Gwen says. It's what we wanted, revenge, justice, ending them. At the cost of our freedom, we'd be in witness protection, again, different names, different lives, always watched, always controlled. But safe. Maybe, or maybe it's another trap, another organization using us for their agenda. Emma saved us once, we saved her twice. Maybe this is real, maybe she's actually trying to help. Or maybe she's being used, by the FBI, by someone else, we don't know. We never know, we just have to trust sometimes. Trust got us into the assembly, trust almost got us killed. And trust got us here, together, alive. He looks at her, what do you want to do? I want to stop running. I want a life. A real one with you, whatever that takes. Even if it means testifying, reliving everything, exposing ourselves. Yes, because I'm tired. I'm so tired of hiding, of looking over my shoulder, of waiting for the next threat. Me too. They sit in silence, holding hands, deciding their future. Finally, Dominic picks up the phone, dials the number. Chen answers immediately. Mr. Cross. We accept. We'll testify under one condition. Which is? After it's done, after the assembly is prosecuted, we're free. Completely. No surveillance. No check-ins. No contact. We disappear and you never look for us. Agreed. Just like that. Just like that. You've earned your freedom. We won't take it away. When do we start? Tomorrow, we'll send a team. Secure location. You give your testimony. We build the case. 6 months maybe. Then freedom. Okay. Mr. Cross, one more thing. What? Thank you for saving my daughter. I never got to say it properly. Thank you. She saved us too. We're even. The call ends. Gwen looks at him. We're really doing this. We're really doing this. What happens after? After we testify, after the assembly falls. Yes. He pulls her close. After we live, actually live, somewhere quiet, somewhere safe. We get married maybe, have a normal life, grow old together. You think we'll make it that long? With my luck, probably not, but I'll try. She hits him. Don't joke. I'm serious. I have shrapnel near my spine. Fragment that could shift, kill me any day. Then we make every day count. Deal. They sleep that night, actually sleep. First time in months, peace, hope, future. In the morning, the FBI team arrives. Professional, efficient, protective. Ready, Agent Rivera asks. As will ever be, Gwen says. They're driven to a secure facility. Underground, protected, safe. For 6 months, they testify. Every operation, every crime, every detail. The Assembly's leadership is arrested, prosecuted, convicted. The organization collapses, finally, completely. Dominic and Gwen are free. 1 year later. Small coastal town, Oregon, population 412. Dominic and Gwen, married, living in a cottage by the ocean. He teaches at the local high school. History, the students love him. She runs a bookstore, small, cozy, perfect. Normal, real, theirs. One evening, they're on the beach, watching sunset, holding hands. Happy, he asks. Yes, you. More than I ever thought possible. No regrets. Only one. What? That it took us so long to get here. She kisses him. We're here now, that's what matters. They walk back to the cottage. Dinner, wine, laughter. Later, in bed, Gwen notices. Dominic wincing, hand to his side. What's wrong? Nothing. Old wound acts up. Let me see. He lifts his shirt. The scar healed but inflamed, swollen. This isn't nothing. This is. The fragment, it's shifting. Marcus said it might. We need to see a doctor. It's fine, comes and goes. Dominic. I'm fine, I promise. But she sees it, the pain he's hiding, the truth he won't say. The fragment is killing him, slowly, inevitably. 2 weeks later. Dominic collapses during class. Students scream, call 911. Hospital, ER doctors, scans. The fragment has shifted, pressing against his spine, bleeding internally. He needs surgery, immediately, or he dies. But the surgery is risky, 50-50 chance, success or paralysis, life or death. Gwen sits beside his bed, holding his hand. I'm not ready to lose you, she whispers. You won't, I'm too stubborn to die. You said that before Moscow. And I survived Moscow. Barely. Barely counts. The doctor enters. Mr. Cross, we need to operate now. Do we have your consent? Dominic looks at Gwen. What do you think? I think you fight, always. Then I fight. He signs the consent form. They wheel him to surgery. Gwen watches him disappear behind doors, not knowing if she'll see him alive again.